Spirit Guide?
It's
been a long time since we've had one of your kind.
I've seen this game. I think this is a sequel. I've seen it. It's something Kena or something like that. I always think to myself every single time I see it in my library, oh yeah, I need to try this game. I'm gonna play this game soon.
Dangerous corruption.
I want the chat scene.
Along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
The gameplay looks pretty cool, though. I don't know if the first one plays exactly like this or similarly, but this one looks cool.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to
Fine.
cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do
You
this.
baby. Oh, look, the chat is still there. Never mind. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Whoops. How do I get this down? Fuck off. No, I don't want to share feedback. God. This game looks really solid. Oh my god. I thought it was just like the first one was just like a platformer, kind of like Ratchet and Clank and whatnot. Well, I guess those weren't just platforms, but you get what I'm saying.
Regret will bind you.
This game looks a lot more wild than I thought.
Past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Visually, I like the style a lot too. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to even see this game have a sequel. Because I saw it like be popular for an extremely brief period, but then it kind of fell off.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next
People
game,
saying woke in
Kena,
all
Scars
caps
of
and
Cosmora.
chat. Well, I mean,
After
yeah,
the
they're gonna
amazing
be
response
saying
to
that
Kena Bridge of Spirits
with
in
any
2021, the team
protagonist
is excited
that
to take on the challenge of creating
isn't
something
just
even
a white
bigger and
dude.
better
I
this
mean,
time around.
that's just it.
Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play the first one, and if I like it a lot, I'll get this one too. But I'm definitely not getting it on PS5. Oh my god. I'm glad that it's coming to PC though. I'm seeing a Max Payne remake in the chat, which would actually be pretty cool.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake.
I'm seeing, you know, it feels like there's a giant surge
Many were cut down.
of like Eastern Mythos games like coming out, at least of these past few years. I mean, I'm not complaining, except Where Winds Meet, that game was kind of dog ass. That's cool though.
Nothing can stop a true warrior. from
But it does
being
feel like one of those games that you kind of pick up for like a few weeks. It's a Ghost of, oh, is this the multiplayer for Ghost of Yotei? then it might not even be that amazing. Period.
think will come out on top, Sam?
I remember when the multiplayer came out for Ghost of Tsushima, and it was fun to play like 3 times, but then it was extremely boring. So I don't have any high expectations for Yote's multiplayer. I have downloaded this game, like the first one, like 6 times. A lot of people in the chat are just like, I like this. It's just robotic. I enjoy this. This is a white man now. Not anything with the Asian people or the, you know, just this is a game with a white man protagonist.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, the game director of Forloop.
But every single
As a
time,
game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer.
every single time I've tried that game, fuck, I keep forgetting the name of it. The one with that Norman Reedus is the protagonist of. Every single time I've tried to play it, I always get to a certain point and then I get kind of bored and then just drop it. And it's the point where they introduce like the enemies of the game. I think it took me till like last year to even learn there was actually combat in that game, and that was like the most surprising thing of all, because it did not seem like a game that would have any sort of combat in it, period.
For interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is Forloop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same.
This feels like Helldivers.
Is a probability map which combines alien technology and human
gonna be
ingenuity
behind in
to
the
plot
stream,
your
that was
best path
fine.
forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different
Wait,
mission
is this Arc
with its
Raiders?
own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being
Yeah, this feels like a love child between Arc Raiders and Helldivers too.
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again.
Yeah, just like
Home base is a place
Helldivers,
for your
but
team to
you're not
readjust
reprinted.
their
You just send in a new
evolve
soldier,
your
technically.
loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened."
That's something you hear from like
Currently
quite
in
literally
preview,
any one
so
of
still
these like
plenty of polish to
multiplayer
come.
games. Like I think
And
even
we need players
High
like you
Guard
to join us
was
in upcoming playtests.
saying is
Your
we
feedback
want
will
to
be
create
invaluable in
something
helping
new.
us make this game truly great.
I don't know.
We
I
can't
mean,
wait
it
for you to
looks
play it for
okay.
yourselves. Now, go and fail.
It just doesn't look
to save the
insanely unique, but I mean, maybe I'm wrong. It just legitimately looks like Helldivers mixed with Arc Raiders.
Phew, look!
That's the Earth. You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
You know,
I haven't seen anyone besides
this game
you
might
since
be
leaving the
fun,
vault.
but I've already noticed a very weird community around it.
I know the feeling.
Like a very weird one.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
People in the check fall. Yeah, this is Fallout 6. It jumped right above Fallout 5 just because of how revolutionary it is. Look, those are the synths, you know, from Fallout 4. They evolved like the Attack on Titan people.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City Hall, dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
A lot of people think this is going to be Leon's last game, and it's possible. But this isn't the first time he's been infected. It was like a major point in Fallout, in Resident Evil 4. But he does look really rad in this game.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
I really love, and it started with 7, I really love the direction Resident Evil went back into starting with 7, where it feels more like a horror series again and not a campy action series. Like, not that the campy, corny stuff was terrible, but like 6, I just put the game down because it was way too over the top. It was so bad. Who's that girl? Nah, she's a completely new character.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
I'm guessing that Leon is going to be like Ethan was in Resident Evil
let's return
Village.
to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel.
This is one of the game series I played when I was a child.
HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more.
I'm surprised you didn't play
Digital
Legacy
Deluxe
of
version
Kings.
of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month. And
I don't think I actually played Defiance,
starting
though.
today.
I think I played the first two, but not the third.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
It's a Fire Emblem.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
Okay, well, she kind of bad.
Brigandine Abyss launches this year.
Is it
and
the
you
red
can
hair?
Wishlist it starting today.
I don't think I'm gonna get that
Now
one.
let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama.
I like
for an
games like
update on
Fire
the
Emblem,
Dead or
but
Alive series.
I haven't been super into them lately.
シリーズプロデューサーの
Three
林です
Houses was amazing.
本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに
Dead or
発
Alive.
表させていただきます
Oh, now you're gonna be really happy. You were also right. Fighting game.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信した
I know this is already on YouTube, but I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
新規コスチュームの追加
Oh,
新たなフォトモードの追加を行った
she
タイ
used
ト
the
ルです
fabled Gooch push. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You can reposition all the characters with their own with unique expressions, whatever you want, into whatever position you want. Oh no.
展開予定ですのでシリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください
I don't think I've ever played a Dead or Alive game. I was trying to count all the dudes on that cover. I think there was just 3.
展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になりますそのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思いますでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください
That was a Tamus Dead or Alive trailer. Well, here's the thing. It's more subliminal. It wants you to know of the features that you can have fun with in it. So if anything, it's truly not, tame. It was just smart.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました続報をお待ちください
Okay. Wait, is this Sherlock Holmes? No? Okay. I know what I just said sounded really stupid, but there was a Sherlock Holmes game where you like fought demons, I think.
But research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control.
This looks like a completely different
An
game.
early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
This actually looks pretty cool.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world
Oh, that looks so
around him.
fun. Fuck, I gotta play
Here
the
we
first
are
one now.
showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
This game actually looks really fucking cool.
Any updates for me?
Kind of.
Oh no.
You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
It just did that thing that recently modern games got made fun of like a lot for, where like the protagonist is talking over like an earpiece with somebody. There was a parody about it where Mario, it was like a 3D Mario made in Unity, and he was just walking forward. He was like, "Hey Peach, status update," and it was just very cliche dialogue about like where he was like, or Peach was like essentially the vocal tutorial, if that makes sense. I know I'm not explaining it great, but they did that, and I know that's going to be a mark against it in the public's eye, but the actual gameplay looks pretty cool.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date, and we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
The only thing I know about Control, though, is apparently it's connected to the Alan Wake universe.
Long ago,
and I played Alan Wake 1.
Made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human.
I actually do like it when like the sequels to games like play 100% different and are kind of like unique to their own thing. It makes each title feel more replayable. Third person melee combat Doom. I don't hate the look of this. I do love just mindless violence and multiplayer. This game actually might be absolutely incredible if it just does not like go crazy with the story. Like if it just has a very simple story, like this game might be huge and really, really fun. It either needs a really simple story or a really good story. Nothing else. And I know that sounds like easier said than done for the latter, but I don't know, just a simple action game you can just pick up and just be like, I get the gist of it. I'm just gonna go, I'm just fucking around and killing shit and having a good time. I feel like that's a pretty big appeal for Doom. I think I've seen trailers for this game already. But kind of going back to what I said earlier, a lot of Eastern Mythos games coming out, but a game by Game Freak that's not Pokemon. Oh, it has parrying. Okay, it's a good game. Movement looks fun. I'm actually fucking with this like already pretty hardcore. I love games with fun movement. Asia Slop Souls. Listen, it's a platformer too. Didn't you see, you know, the jump stuff? And I love Souls games. I don't care if it's another Souls game. That one felt a little more Devil May Cry feeling, though. Feels less like a Souls game and more like a Devil May Cry game.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and
Ah,
combat in Beast of
PS5
Reincarnation.
exclusive.
It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Disgusting.
Our next
Never mind, the
title
game
debuted
sucks.
3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Not Sly Cooper, don't care.
This digital museum features
Not
5
Jack and
playable
Daxter, don't
versions
care.
of the original game.
Actually, there's a Rayman game I
including
liked
the
a lot, and it was on the
1995
PS2.
PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long
Accessibility options, and it's just win buttons.
restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never before heard insights from the
Don't
original
care.
creators.
What was it? Rayman Origins Legacy or something like that? It was like a 3D Rayman. That one was actually
30th
pretty
Anniversary
rad.
Edition comes
But
to
it was
PS5
not in
digitally
this, so
starting tomorrow.
I do not care.
While physical editions will be available June 26th.
That's just my opinion. Go ahead and cancel me if you want.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island.
This will be a fun Steam Deck
Whip
game.
foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the
Oh,
horizon.
PS5, never mind. It
The
sucks.
limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th. Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire. A team with ninja
Give me
credentials dating
Bloodborne. Did
back
you
to the
actually ever
Tenchu
even play
series.
Bloodborne? I don't think we're gonna get Bloodborne. I think, you know, the Nintendo Switch 2 game. That's practically it's practically another Bloodborne game. I think that they're after making that, they're gonna be washing their hands. They're gonna be like, "Yep, I know you guys want this thing. Yep, I know you guys would pay for it, but I fucking don't care. Fuck you." That's how, I mean, that's the only reasonable thing they could do, I guess. This game actually looks kind of unique. It kind of reminds me of this PS1 Ninja game I used to play. Though, everything went dark. There we go. And it's a PS5. 2027? Why the fuck are you even letting us know right now? That's a whole fucking year. It doesn't even look that magical of a game. The only exceptions I'd be like, oh, we definitely needed a trailer a year from now. It's like for something major like Kingdom Hearts or something.
Born of the goddess, you filthy creature.
Another Asia slop. The word slop is literally just this. It's just the 6-7 meme for Doomers.
World was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
That Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah. Because the IP finally got renewed. This is actually the story that was originally meant for him, but it got shuffled when they needed something a bit more PG for the family. He was actually meant to be of more of a Braveheart kind of story. They subtly hint at it in the original Foghorn Leghorn show, but not a lot of people picked up on it. Yeah, and dragons. Man, this Los Polos Hermanos commercial is going nuts. KFC is really upping their budget.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race? Holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
I actually do not hate this. I remember having a lot of fond memories as a kid, especially on Nintendo 64 playing pod racing. That looked pretty rad. I actually might get this. Morgan from The Walking Dead.
He is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would
Who
like
is
you
that?
to join
He seems
His
so
Majesty's
familiar.
Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
That's James Bond.
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Why didn't I think of that?
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
I am. I clearly am.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
That's not too far away. I'm not hating the state of play. It's just not amazing so far. But there are a few titles that I'm actually pretty excited to try eventually. The Control one is probably
Peter Brown.
my number
I
one.
manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over,
We need Raiden to hop in there.
but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
This is all just an introduction for
So began the war
the Revengeance
between
too.
Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop
Oh, it's a
Liquid's
remake.
insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriot!
Is it? I've never gotten really into the Metal Gear Solid like franchise for the most part, so I don't know if this is a remake.
Nukes.
It looks like it.
They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
To Costa Rica.
We are not allowed
Talking
to
like
bear
RFK.
arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Recipe! Boss!
Hello. Oh shit, it's a collection. I guess that makes sense. A lot of them did look a lot different. That's pretty cool.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。 メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Why did they need a giant set? But, yeah, just to get the old heads super excited. The Metal Gear, the octopus game. A lot of Metal Gear so far in this state of play.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Okay. New roguelike. Castlevania. Is this a Castlevania? Only they do whips. Crosses? Only they do crosses. The Grim Reaper? Only they reference death.
So now...
It said Castlevania. Oh, did it? I completely missed it.
Trevor Belmont.
Bro, I ain't even watching. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Last of House Belmont.
House Belmont? Only Castlevania has House Belmont. Well, it actually does look really good. That's PS5 exclusive, so it immediately like loses half of its rating. Yes, I am watching a state of play and getting upset when there are exclusives. I am an intellectual.
多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれる シリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも、新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることで、キャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
No.
Simon, listen to me.
Concord 2?
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
A lot of people saying Silent Hill. I think I got spoiled.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
Now this is a voice actor. Already feels like infinitely, like has 100 times more life than the Control voice acting.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Konami. Oh, it's a first-person game. This actually looks pretty awesome. Oh, hell yeah. They've been pushing out a lot of Silent Hill lately, and I am not complaining. Coming 2026. Wait, was it really just PlayStation? What? Oh, that's actual horse ass.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Elden Ring 2. Code Vein 3. Scarlet Nexus 2. It's anime. I only have a few options. New Tales game. Oh no.
Hey.
It's John Anime.
Come on. Let's begin our journey.
The tone has like shifted like a complete 180. What the fuck? It was like, the world is like gone before I even know it. Let's go on an adventure!
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Rev Noir. I'm guessing it's gonna be like you might create your own character or whatever. because that protagonist didn't say shit. Oh, never mind. He quite literally is the logo of the game. Why make him a silent protagonist? It's 2026. Not everybody can be a Link and make it work. It's actually extremely hard to make your own, like, Legend of Zelda Link work. Yeah, that did look kind of generic.
仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開。こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと。
Especially when we have like a protagonist that's just like Kirito.
新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は
You understand he has golden eyes, not black
一部の
eyes.
一部で。
My bad.
レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Okay, rain. I've seen that before. I'm intrigued. Whiskey. My dad usually drinks that before he gets angry. Little relatable. Okay, violence. Bringing it back to my dad. Wait, is this John Wick? Oh! Oh, what timing?
Adaptable.
Why is he beating up people in a soup kitchen? What the fuck is wrong with him? Is he a bad guy now? I mean, admittedly, I haven't watched John Wick in a while. What the fuck, man?
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Is this just a movie? Now he's like killing people like that are trying to study in a library. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
I do like how corny he is. Okay, actual gameplay. Okay. PC? No. Or at least they didn't say anything. Damn it.
Good morning.
They didn't even say PS5.
This is
So,
Joy,
there's hope.
your community
There's hope.
outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside.
Uh-oh, Bungie.
Quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure.
Endure.
So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
I feel like this game.
Is General Dan Green of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4.
This game looks so soulless. I'm sorry. It just looks so generic. It's like generic sci-fi so
We
far.
need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday. This is Dan Green. Tau City. I feel like I'm praying.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is a multiplayer game.
To survive things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Okay, so it's a PvP game. I don't know, this.
Embrace.
If it's Marathon, they've been caught multiple times stealing our assets. That might be why it looks so soulless.
Mayday!
If it's Marathon.
Mayday! Mayday!
Yeah, it's Marathon.
Mayday!
Yeah, it just looks so soulless. I legit know nothing about Marathon. I didn't even know if they stole like our assets. That just looked bad.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today
not
we're
ask.
excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a
State of
chance
Play
to
already
explore
almost
the
over?
dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release.
I'm surprised
on
that you
Thursday,
never heard
March
about
5th.
that. Usually whenever I see sci-fi oriented games, I kind of lose focus pretty fast because I'm just not a huge sci-fi guy. But like, just objectively looking at it, like this game just does not look great.
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February.
It doesn't help that it's also made by Bungie, and I've been kind of disappointed by their last few games too. Like that trailer kind of, it made you feel like it was going to be this like the story was like a major impact of like the gameplay experience, but like it, but then like the rest of the tutorial was just like generic fight each other PvP.
Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities.
I like this game a lot.
while
The
protecting
one
city
thing
from
I was sad about what they did to Spider-Man 2 is they removed a lot of the side content in Spider-Man, like that Spider-Man 1 had.
Plus game catalog on February 17th.
They're just saying.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites.
Oh, why are
over
they
the
wasting
next few
time on it? I
months,
don't know. Maybe they
starting
just
with
needed to
Tekken
pad it
Dark
out.
Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to
Oh
revisit
shit! I
this
drank like
handheld
hundreds
classic
of
in
hours
March.
into this game. PSP was goated.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. This is kind of dumb to add to the state of the play. I mean, we're gonna find out next month when these games come. I mean, so just make it like a weekly newsletter if you want to like talk about that kind of stuff. That game has like.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Wait, has that game not been released already? I swear to God, I saw this being talked about a ton of ages ago.
Puzzles and playful discoveries.
I remember when it hasn't been terrible. It's not amazing. There's a few games that I'm pretty excited for, but there's also some that I would have loved to play, but they're PS5 exclusives. I mean, I have a PS5, but I just don't want to play it.
Gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
George Soros?
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
The mission, yes.
Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
No, I know you're a man for the mission.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5.
This game looks like the other PS5 game. What was it?
Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul
Where like the protagonist was like this woman, and people got really triggered by her because she wasn't the most attractive Asian woman, anime waifu girl. But then it like ended up actually being like really good gameplay. God, what was it called?
Means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Whoops.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent
We're talking about this like we're supposed to have heard it before, I know.
Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into
fast
the action
travel.
quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get
Holy
into
crap.
the world. Using the teleport, you
That's
can
a
now
new
quickly
mechanic.
restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge.
Literally, yeah.
We can't wait for you to play Saros.
I mean, this game doesn't look like it's gonna necessarily just be the most boring experience. I feel like this game will appeal to the people that played what, not Dead Cell. Let me open up my Steam. What's that game called? It has like very simple graphics. God, what's that game called?
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself.
Risk of Rain. It's like, it's kind of like, I think a lot of people that enjoyed Risk of Rain would probably like that game.
A true team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against
Uh-oh, this game's gonna be appealing to you, Sly. You're a Marvel boy.
Let me at them.
Oh, and it's Storm. Your girl.
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul.
Marvel. Marvel has been like, okay, what? How many attractive art styles can we make for our pre-existing characters so more people could get into it? We need to release more of these multiplayer games ASAP, and we need to have varied style. They understand. They're smart. It's free marketing.
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled.
It's already out? What? I've never heard of this game.
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
And I'm surprised you haven't talked about it. Especially because the art style really is, it looks really nice. You don't know a lot about things. I haven't been like a huge into the gaming scene until more recently.
いただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表
Well,
できたこと
also I'm not a
本当に嬉
giant
しく思ってい
gaming
ます。
fighting
We're
game
super stoked to
enthusiast, so
introduce
that's
the
part of
mutants
it.
As the newly formed Unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
I know Taku's fighting game.
大きな剣
Like
で
that
制し
stock,
なが
yeah.
らテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
That magic model, yeah, she is. The Storm model looks really pretty too. The Iron Man model looked badass.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
stay tuned.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. That Ono was premature. New God of War?
Your son has returned.
Remakes? Okay, that is some hype shit right there.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Now that's a voice actor. That's actually really fucking cool. I wouldn't have really cared all that much if it was just a remaster or a port, but a remake actually sounds really fucking cool.
I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction
revolution begins here.
Be ready for Sparta!
This is a God of War game? Interesting. That
is only the beginning.
I don't know, that kind of felt like a DS game. But interesting. I mean, if it adds on to the story, that could be fun. Oh, was that all the state of play? Legitimately, the fact that we didn't get a Devil May Cry 6 was, even like an announcement, was extremely saddening, but I'm also not shocked. Kind of like with every state of play, you know, there's a lot of useless titles in there, but I don't know, it wasn't the worst state of play. It genuinely wasn't. I mean, the John Wick game, the Control game, the God of War remake announcement. What else? Kingdom. It was a good refresher because I completely forgot about that. The 007 we kind of knew about, but I did enjoy seeing a bit more of it. Requiem, that was kind of a given because it's releasing in like a week. What else? Yeah, everything else wasn't, you know. Nah. But well, like I already knew things like Kingdom Hearts 4 just weren't ever going to be announced ever because if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you've practically been let out to dry for so many years. Even before Kingdom Hearts 3 announced, you've been let out to dry for so long. Devil May Cry 5, like, it did release not super long ago, so I'm not super shocked we didn't get a Devil May Cry 6 announcement, but it would have been really fucking cool if we did. Can't really think of much else from particularly Sony that like I can think of that I'm super hyped off the top. Oh, the Silent Hill game. That one looked really good too. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it wasn't a terrible state of play, but you know, it wasn't anything groundbreaking. No Final Fantasy. I think that's also kind of a given. You know, Final Fantasy 16 was kind of recent as well.